welcome back to another video here. Today's guest is a experienced BMX biker. Got his bike here. He works at a bar and he's from upstate New York. Welcome, Joe. Yeah, we're actually right on Boulder main campus here. I met him right outside the rec center here, which is this building. And yeah, you're known for, I guess, BMX tricks and whatnot. How did you get into that? How many years was it?
So I grew up kind of near a dirt bike, like motocross track.
Yeah.
It's always like kind of got rowdy. Like my friends wanted to jump anything we could find on like bikes or whatever. And BMX is expensive, and it was more expensive when I was a kid. So I only got like a bike and it broke down.
How much for a bike are we talking?
Those parts are probably like $1,700.
In comparison to like a normal bike, what's so special about a BMX? There's like no brake, right? Or
mine doesn't. No. Yeah. Basically, they're all like super heavy duty parts, all steel. Like I could throw my bike off any one of these roofs, and I'm sure it'd be fine.
Like chuck it off one of these buildings?
Yeah, 100%.
And this thing is completely fine.
Yeah. I mean, the pedals might break.
Yeah.
That's about it. I'm 32.
32, yeah.
And I moved out here 4 years ago, and I met Isaac, my buddy, who was riding out here.
You started at what age?
I got my first BMX when I was like 12. I was jumping like mountain bikes and whatever crap I had before that.
Any crazy stories? Have you ever just completely eaten shit?
Yeah. I was riding the downhill large line at Valmont.
It's like a crazy...
It's like downhill jumps.
Downhill jumps.
And I was on a 20-inch bike like that, and I'm used to wind blowing at me, and there was no wind that just like sent it off a jump and overshot it. Came down a little like cockeyed and just like totally like ate right into my ribs. I don't know.
God. That is any beginner that's interested into getting into this. What are some tips you would give someone?
I would look on like Marketplace or Craigslist and get a used complete bike. You can get one for like $200 to $450. It should be. I would break it in a couple weeks, but like if you're just learning, you're gonna break parts a lot slower, and then you can like kind of pick out what you want as you break your parts. It's a lot of breaking parts.
So kind of the process of like getting into is just breaking parts, breking bones.
Yeah, it's sad to say, but you're probably gonna get injured at some point. It's like inevitable. If you want to play, you gotta pay. Like no one ever is really a natural. It's always just getting out there and just over and over again trying the same trick. It's just like skateboarding or like rollerblading, golf.
Exactly.
You can't. My friends will tell me like, what to do a trick that they can do that I can. It doesn't really make sense how they tell me to do it, but
you just go for it.
And once you kind of like it, just mentally the physics like will click eventually.
Really? Okay. It's like the most common beginner trick or whatever.
Just a bunny hop.
A bunny hop.
Front wheel up, and it's like an ollie on a skateboard. Then you bring your back wheel up.
Down.
One of my favorite riders, Brad Sims. He like works out all the time.
Really? And he's like,
and he can do the highest hops, like highest tricks. Like
what type of tricks are you doing
at the skate park? What's good about the skate park too, more of a transition style skate park with more ramps. So you don't even have to be good. You can just flow around, and it feels like you're riding a roller coaster. But I sit at like this fly out. It's like there's like a bowl. Like a big like dipped in
bowl
concrete, and then you can like drop in and just it shoots you right out the end and try to do like toboggans. It's where you like take one hand off your bars and grab the seat. 360s.
Got you could getting injured and dedication. I mean,
but a lot of my friends that are like my age who I grew up riding with, they kind of gave up after a few big injuries or got into mountain biking. That's a big thing.
Okay. When you're crashing on this, prepare for contact.
Yeah. You always know it might not go well, even if you've done it 100 times. I don't know, that's what's nice about how small it is. You can just kind of hop off.
Tires have to be more accustomed for landing on dirt, or
it makes you feel better when they are. But like I can jump this at Valmont and be fine because the front end is really tall and the back end's kind of shorter, because the bike's so twitchy, and this like any little like movement, the whole bike is just
Really? He's single.
Yeah, ladies.
Ladies.
You can get on the back of the pegs. I'll ride you around town.
Back of the pegs. Pop his Instagram up. Here we are.
Yeah, at Joey Marples.
We definitely covered a lot here. Talked about BMX. I may try it out sometime, maybe.
Yeah.
But we'll see. I don't know if I want to get injured right now.
Take it easy when you do.
Yeah, probably just try to get any last words.
BMXers are pretty cool. If you ever need questions, you know someone who's trying to get into it, just go to the skate park and ask the dudes there. You know, me and my friends are always stoked to answer questions.
Awesome, yeah. For anyone that watched this video, drop a comment down below. Any questions I could ask him. Have a good rest of your day. And peace.